Well, hello everyone and welcome back to another theme park obsession video. My name is Dylan and thank you so much for tuning back into the channel. Today, as you can see, I'm back at Universal Studios Hollywood to show you everything that is new this week. So how about you and I dive right in. Oh yeah, back at Universal Studios Hollywood for another beautiful day in the park. You see they're doing some work on the CityWalk fountain. Do this every so often to spruce things up, get things back in working order. Some of the fountains were not having it, so I'm sure they're addressing that issue. And of course, just doing some general maintenance. Before we continue, I did want to mention that I have an all-new theme park obsession ghosty hat available for Halloween. I'll leave the link down below in the description for you guys to grab one of those. If you do, it's for a limited time. They won't be on sale forever, just for a few weeks. And it's pretty cute. I've never done a hat before, and we decided to do a snapback hat. A lot of you have been asking for a snapback hat, so I have one available for the season. Follow the link down below to pick one up. And if you're new here and you love these theme park videos, especially from Universal, Disney, Knott's, and a bunch of your other favorites, consider subscribing because I have brand new videos every single week. And since we're here at CityWalk, I might as well give a little update on Twosome's Chocolate Emporium, and my goodness, the update it is. They've taken all the scaffolding down from like this height up because it's all done. The texture is done. They're just painting the dome now. It looks like they've done all the black on this side. The crown, I'm not going to call it crown molding, but this texture right here is all done. Yeah, it's looking really nice. That was fast. And it looks like they have a gate down there at the bottom, a little patio area. Yeah, they have been moving very fast these past couple days. I was not expecting the scaffolding to come down that quick. I mean, it wasn't that long ago I did an update here. Wow, this is gonna be open by like the holidays at this current pace. Also, the Starbucks sign is still on its former location, which kind of tells me that they may not fully abandon this location. They might be waiting for something as far as like a lease agreement. And I'm having a feeling they might move back into this spot because yeah, they haven't taken down any of that signage. And they might even like use this side that was formerly the Blaze Pizza. But yeah, huge shout out to the construction workers working on Twosome's. I mean, that's incredible how quick they are moving on that restaurant. And as we move closer to the theme park entrance, the Super Nintendo World Store is not open just yet, but they did open up something new closer to the Fossil and Billabong store. It's attached to the Universal Studios store. And this is the all-new store right here at Universal Universe. It's all like limited items. You can't purchase any of this stuff online, and it revolves all the time. So once it sells out, and then they bring in something new. What's cool is they have a bunch of local artists that help them out with a lot of these designs, and they have some artwork inside the store, and the merchandise is so cool. And a huge shout out to Universal. Thank you so much for inviting me out to check the store out, and of course get a free gift. I got this ET hoodie. It was so cool. It's like a black and white image of his spaceship. And I'm gonna give this to Michael. So Michael, if you're watching, this is yours. All right, that's pretty much everything at CityWalk. So let's head inside the theme park to check up on Super Nintendo World and more. Ooh, look at this. They're getting ready for the holidays. It really is an instance of when two holidays collide. And upon entering the park, you can see the crowds are very light today, which is really nice. If you want to come on a very slow day during the Halloween season, come Monday through Wednesday. Because yeah, the crowds are a lot lighter than on the nights of Horror Nights, because then you have the 2 p.m. mix-in on the Horror Nights days, so it's a little bit busier. So yeah, if you just want to crush some rides and just have a great slow day at Universal Studios, definitely come Monday through Wednesday. I do love the Super Nintendo World stores, but I gotta say that new Universal Universe store at CityWalk, I think is probably my favorite so far, just because of how unique some of the merch is. What I really liked about that merchandise was how like more high fashion it was compared to just like kind of a generic thing on a t-shirt. And similar to how the Super Nintendo World merch is very unique, I do love how they are bringing in some of the classic Universal characters in that Universal Universe store and just kind of amping up the merch game. I like more like high fashion stuff. If I am gonna purchase any sort of theme park merchandise, it's gonna be something that I can probably wear all the time. And since we're on the subject of apparel and merchandise, they still have plenty of Halloween Horror Nights merch available, including Lil Boo. They still have the zippers. Of course, Lil Boo on just about everything, including those really cool handbags or purses. Making my way through the Dia de los Muertos Plaza. Have some of you experienced this during Halloween Horror Nights? I think it's really cool. It's a great place to grab a drink and some food. I'd say they have the margarita stand over there too. It's a really cool atmosphere at night. Oh, hey Barbara, it's so nice to see you. It's been a minute. I hope you're hanging in there for HHN. It's been pretty busy these past couple weekends, but I'm sure you're getting some good scares too. Made it to the Super Silly Funland Lookout, and this is your week's look at Super Nintendo World, opening early 2023. And yeah, some progress is being made this week. Crews are working very hard to get to the finish line there. Bowser has not appeared just yet in front of the castle, but I am noticing some infrastructure work on, it looks like, that quick service restaurant that is in front of Bowser's castle, so that is moving along really nicely. Another thing I'm noticing is around the piranha plants, at least a couple of the piranha plants, they have some scaffolding, so I'm wondering if they are going to repaint those because they do look a little sun bleached. There are a couple items in Super Nintendo World that do look like they have lost their battle to the sun. That's okay because the land still in general looks extremely vibrant. I mean, when you're walking around the park and when you can see it, it's just like the first thing you see. It looks gorgeous. So I'm sure they're just touching up a few things as we inch closer to the grand opening. And another pretty exciting piece that has shown up is the Super Nintendo World marquee sign at the front entrance and exit to Super Nintendo World. That has been installed in the past couple days because last time I was here they did not have that ready. They've also poured the concrete around the tube, the warp pipe, so that will probably get its prefabricated pieces here very, very soon, unless they just paint green on it. But I have a feeling that there are going to be some pieces that will be installed. But the Super Nintendo World sign looks really cool from this angle, so I can't wait to move my way around the park and head downstairs to get a better view of that. But Super Nintendo World is looking fantastic this week. And just one more thing while I'm over here, the Backlot campus that they're building is looking really nice as well. They're moving extremely fast on those new additions for the studio. Since Super Nintendo World is moving very, very quickly and they have the marquee sign up now, I'm wondering if they are going to soft open this land sometime during the holiday season. Once Horror Nights is complete and Grinchmas rolls into town, I have a feeling because of the crowds that will be coming to the park, it would be a pretty good thing to soft open Super Nintendo World to get people really excited for the grand opening in early 2023. Because yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things that are pretty much done. We know that the ride has been done for quite some time, and so they're just kind of working on some bits of the land, and they've been testing the animated figures that are all over the land. So I think we're getting really close to a possible soft opening here, and I am super excited to possibly hear about that. And I'm putting my money on maybe sometime during the holidays, maybe at the end of November into December, we might hear some soft openings. And if there is a soft opening, I will definitely be here to check it out because I am ecstatic for Super Nintendo World. I think it's gonna be such a great addition to Universal Studios Hollywood. Making my way downstairs, and I've been noticing that they're getting ready to paint a lot of these older sound stages that new color that they've been using on a lot of the newer sound stages that they're building here in the Universal Backlot. And it's nice to see them sprucing up some of these older buildings. They're not tearing them down, it seems like, because I know a lot of rumors were being circulated that they might continue their theme park expansion down here, but they might put all that stuff on hold for right now and focus on just renting out these sound stages for as long as possible, because that's how Universal makes a lot of their money here in the Backlot. They rent the sound stages out to different productions, and then they go ahead and use them for film and television. So it looks like they're getting ready to paint at least, it looks to be stage 24 right there, and the stage back on this side, and they're renaming all these stages as well, so this probably won't be stage 24 anymore. Made it downstairs to the lower lot, and yeah, scaffolding is still up on the Transformers building. They're still in the process of painting that epic mural of Optimus Prime and Megatron fighting. But like I was saying earlier, I wanted to come down here to get a better view of the Super Nintendo World marquee sign. It looks fantastic from down here. Oh no, here comes Megatron.
Venom, it sinks through your system, eating away at your wires until you are consumed. Just like the Decepticons on this planet. You know why I'm here, and you know who I'm after. So where is he? Where is Optimus Prime?
Checking the wait times around the park, and they're not too bad. It seems like the longest wait in the park is the Simpsons ride, Ollivanders, and Flight of the Hippogriff. Everything else is like under 30 minutes, which is very nice. Walking through Hogsmeade, and here are some things for the Death Eaters for Halloween Horror Nights. And remember, they have that this year in Hogsmeade, and it's so cool. Also, I always love just checking out the window displays. There's so many little details that you can see within all these windows, and some of them are interactive if you have one of those interactive wands. I always like to check in here every once in a while on some of the pins. They've changed the backing on these. They're blue now. Used to be the red. And they have these little coins here, the Spellmaker coins, $8 for that. And for $22, you got a Spellmaker mat. Really love that. That's what it looks like. And with that, I think we're gonna call it a day for this very quick update from Universal Studios Hollywood. Well, I really hope you enjoyed this quick video from Universal Studios Hollywood. If you did, go ahead and smash the thumbs up button. And if you're new to the channel and you love these updates on Super Nintendo World or just videos from a bunch of your favorite theme parks in general, consider subscribing because I have brand new videos every single week. I also have an Instagram account. Be sure to follow that if you want even more updates on all your favorite parks. I'll leave that link down below in the description. Again, if you want to pick up a Theme Park Obsession Halloween ghosty hat, I'll leave the link down below for the Theme Park Obsession merch store. You can pick up one of those hats. Again, it's for a limited time, and once they are gone, they are gone. But until the next video, I hope you have a beautiful day, morning, evening, whatever it is, and I'll see you next time in the parks. Bye.